What's up, guys? How's it going? We're back in Plague Tale Requiem. Kinda forgot where we were, but we are in the den of these cult leaders here.
This is unbelievable.
No kidding.
What are we gonna learn here? I guess is part of the question. A weird chair, throne, whatever you want to call it.
A child's throne.
Throne.
He lived here.
Their child of embers.
There's no child of embers. I told you about the Order. This place belonged to them. And this child on the frescoes? It's the carrier of the Prima Macula.
The Prima Macula. This just gets better and better.
Alchemists call it the first corruption. It awoke in Hugo's blood when he was a baby. It keeps growing inside him.
And it's killing him.
That's what this whole place is about. The advent of a carrier of the macula. The Order gathering around him, studying him, trying to find a solution. And rats.
Let me guess. Death, war, disease, and famine.
Sounds about right.
The rats are... Anyway, they got it all wrong. There's no child of embers that will come and save the world. It's a fantasy they crafted to fit their hopes.
All of it sounds like a crazy fantasy to me.
Part of it is true. The part that can save him. The only part that matters. Basilius and Aelia.
Nothing's changed. That water's not magic.
Did we think it
water.
was?
Oh, from the healing pond in your dream. It's like a symbol. Like Mother's alchemic drawings.
Stagnating water is rarely magic.
Hey, come see. That's his throne. And this, I think, is his name.
Basil?
He was a carrier just like you. You're not the only one. That's why you dreamt of all this. Something called you here, and for a good reason. I mean, look at this place. If there's a cure, it has to be here.
And who is Aelia?
It looks like there is more to this place behind here.
Let's keep looking. Come, I'm sure there are extraordinary things waiting.
This game is just so confusing now.
What's
just
all this?
shove that door
Are
open.
we the first to come in here?
Oh, a tent!
You're right. It looks untouched.
Too sacred for them, maybe?
Hey, do you know whose room it is?
It is! It's Basilius's room.
Just imagine. He was living here, playing here, sitting where you sit. Isn't that astonishing?
Yes!
And he loved tents, just like you.
You love tents? Me too.
He had a phoenix.
Yes. Maybe he dreamt the same dream as you. Let's see what else he left us. So that was his bed.
It's beautiful.
This Basilius was treated
You got a
like
weird
king.
definition of beautiful,
was a king.
Hugo.
King Basilius. Look,
That's a lovely horse.
it's your size. Pretty sure he was your age.
Yes.
Anything else interesting to look at in here? Like this trunk? Apparently not.
Look at that. They're people. Important ones, maybe?
Prophets? Are there prophets in the order?
They're villains. I think he shot at them with this ball here.
Makes sense. Boys.
I like this game too.
Come, we've barely started.
That's not true. We've gotten everything in here. Oh, there's another room.
A warrior's room.
Not just any warrior. Look at the shape of the armor.
What of it?
It's a lady's armor.
Oh, Aelia. This is her room, of course. She was his protector.
Protector?
The carrier's personal guard. Like me for Hugo.
She looked strong.
Toys. He was coming here to play with her.
And she let him. She was the best kind of knight.
I would have loved to meet them.
Sword and spears.
Wow, look at the axe too.
I wonder if they were put to use.
They built this place to avoid it. The carrier draws attention.
Valuable tiny creatures.
Look, wax tablets. They're carved.
He drew her. And there, he drew himself with her. He loved her.
It looks like they spent a lot of time together. Just like us.
This is so strange.
It is. Let's keep on. This is crazy.
I feel like I know them. Like Basil could have been my friend.
I know what you mean.
Oh, look.
Huh. That bird again.
Its shape. It's the Order's symbol.
The phoenix is the order. It's just that.
Sorry, boy.
But no.
That explains why it stands above the child on their frescoes.
They thought they were better than him. They didn't care about him.
It doesn't change why we're here. Come, let's finish this first, right?
I should have known it wasn't literal. Dreams never are, but for some reason I thought it would be that simple.
I'll be damned.
What's this now?
An alchemy laboratory.
Can we go back
Laboratory.
now?
But it looks exactly like what you're searching for, no?
Yes, but
No, you're right. Look for anything that could lead to an elixir. A potion, like books, drawings, maybe raw materials.
On it.
That. Oh, I don't even know what it's used for. Come on, give me something.
There's nothing much. Oh,
A phoenix. Look for a phoenix.
Weird. That door was blocked on the other side. Why would we even try to?
What were they making in these things? Lord, give me something, please. This is all centuries old. What do you expect? Empty. No! What the hell?
hey! Quieter. We'll find something.
Sorry. Lucas would know. He would. This is all Hugo.
I think the little
Did you
one
find
needs
something?
you, Amicia.
this
Yes.
table. They put him on it.
Wait, I'm coming. An Athanor. No. Whatever's been cooked in there is long gone.
This place is
Sorry, I had to click on
crazy.
everything before I come see you, Hugo.
Hey. Something's wrong?
I'm sure they hurt him too.
Hey. I know things aren't turning out the way you expected, but
Nothing ever changes, Amicia.
That's
But
facts.
Alia wouldn't let them hurt him, right?
You let Vodan?
No! I tried to stop it, but
I know. You tried. Sorry.
Hey, come here, you two.
Sophia, where are you?
Upstairs.
How did you get there?
Look behind the curtains.
Up
Come on,
up there,
Hugo.
Hugo.
What is this?
No door. Some sort of observation hallway?
I wish we could run here. We're going awfully slow for trying to find stuff quickly.
What have you found?
Your alchemist library. Looks like they were observing the child from here.
Like he was in a cage.
We're right above the laboratory table.
It's wrong.
Imagine these bastards standing there, looking at him.
We have to focus on what they learned.
I may have a lead.
Any mention of a cure?
No, but they took other notes.
What is it?
Your alchemists wrote down everything that happened to the carrier. It's sorted by date. The last entry was in the year 541.
541. What does it say?
I haven't studied Latin since the convent, but it talks about Basilius. And, Alia Dragus, his protector.
It really did all happen. They were just like us.
What happened to them?
The Order took away the carrier from her. She rebelled and was arrested close to a round tower. They took her to a capella, a chapel, inside a fort.
And Basilius, where is he?
It doesn't say.
Well, we have something to go on. A fort, a round tower.
Well, shit.
They're coming.
We're lucky they didn't come sooner.
Yes, let's get out of here fast.
We know you're here. Never mind. You are not hiding, guys. You're standing right in front of them.
Risky, but the water will help. Let's try.
The water.
Careful, it's a big gap.
May this
Where are we
putrid
leaving
water
out of?
seal our determination.
To stand by your side, day and night.
I feel your sickness.
I share your pain.
We will protect you.
We will care for you.
I am the father. I am waiting for you.
I am the mother. I am waiting for you. Join us. Whenever you feel ready, we are.
How can they stand in that water? They look so eager to have this child. It's sad there's something wrong.
Just like me. They still don't know they're wrong yet. They'll be sad.
Hugo, these things you dreamt of, they existed. You just couldn't know what they really meant.
It meant things would be easy and nice.
It doesn't mean things won't get better.
Are you sure?
Your dream showed us another truth. But it is a truth. We can still use it to change everything.
Maybe.
We're almost there.
Oh, we're leaving right out of here, it looks like. I was talking about ray tracing at one point in one of the episodes, and apparently it was supposed to come in an update like day 1.
I wish you could have seen my dream.
Ugh, and it hasn't
Still
happened
scary,
yet.
But you would have seen the flowers.
Keep talking about it, please.
So that's why there's
The trees smelled so nice.
that's why there's no option for ray
Branches like
tracing
hair.
yet.
It looked so gentle.
Go on.
And the water. It felt like it could clean anything. Not like this one.
That's nice, Hugo.
Bloody nice.
There.
That was... Spend a full week at sea with my crew. Changes your notion of stench forever.
That was enough for me. Let's go to that fort. Hugo?
There was no fort in my dream.
Maybe, but your dream put us on the right track. Look at all we've learned. Now we just have to find out the rest.
Don't you want to know what happened to that Aelia? And your ancestor?
Quit being a little
going to be
bitch,
all right.
Hugo. Can we like take these robes off?
Can we take these stinky clothes off now?
Yes, we should.
That was perfect timing for my question. And the end of a chapter.
All right. Like nothing happened.
We're good. Especially you. You're the sneakiest child I've ever met.
Look, if there's no fort in your dream, then we'll look for the round tower, all right?
All right.
And maybe they decorated the island even more.
Finally, we can run.
So, that was... I don't even know what that was.
Me neither. But we have a lead.
Pragmatic. I like that. Why not check that map again, unless you know where that tower is?
Why not? That was quite something. But I still can't believe you went to a convent.
My mother came from a wealthy family. They weren't exactly pleased when they found out my father was a smuggler, so off to a convent I went to cleanse me of his sins.
It wasn't very effective, it seems.
I'd rather be a sinner and be free. So I escaped, I joined my father, and...
We must be careful. If my dream is wrong, more things can be wrong.
Hey, look around you. It's fine. We're centuries later, right?
She's right. We're with you.
Where's this map? Like the map in the center? Is that what they're talking about? I want to go over here first. Okay.
On this brighter day, we celebrate the child of embers with our life, our joy, and the unity of the bond we all share with the mother. May the light
Apparently we
of
can't
our
go that
souls
way,
wake the
okay.
child from his deep slumber.
Weird to see a
May
game
it lead
nowadays
him
that
to
just
our
has a
countess,
invisible boundary.
brightest among the brightest
That was kind of
souls,
weird.
and make her heart complete.
Alright, let's go back to this map,
may
I
be
guess.
the first day of a new era. Celebrate it.
Was somewhere over here, I think.
Let's take another look at that map.
That's the wrong way.
Mind the drop.
Yes.
Alright. So, any tower here, or...?
No, but that symbol could be our chapel? That capella where they took her.
You're right.
It looks like it's burning.
It's a drawing. So, knowing the sanctuary's there, I think it's on the way to that big decorated tree, probably past the windmills.
We're back on track then. Let's go. Hey, Hugo. We could see how they're getting on with their party on the way.
All right.
Maybe we'll see some fire jumping and other safe activities.
Oops.
We'll take a look anyway. Climb up.
Oh,
Let's grab this, see if I can even read. Where are the windmills? Can't use that either. Never mind. Oh, mills are right there. Perfect.
Up we go.
We haven't had any combat in a long time.
Up. Careful with the drop here.
Very well.
They said something about windmills and a giant tree. Apparently I can't grab that. Grab this though. Okay.
Climb up.
Yes. Oh! What's that crank?
It's probably a brake to stop the windmill.
Oh, it worked!
Shh. Let's get away discreetly.
Did it work? I didn't do anything. Oh. Exactly. Excuse me. I don't exactly know why we did that. Is there a reason to do this? There's... I would... Can't back it up any further, so I guess we gotta go forward. Oh.
Go on, Hugo.
Excuse me? Jesus, that took a long time.
Up we go.
Very well.
Oh no. Now I've done it. Okay, Jesus. might have been. Let's go do this first one. I don't exactly 100% know why we're turning all of these off, but I guess I might as well do it now that I've done 2. Is this as easy as just opening this one? Probably not, huh? It is. Okay. Interesting. That last one's already stopped. Oh, can't take that. Nailed it.
We need to jump down.
Yes.
Funny that Sophia followed us. It would have been funny to watch her crawl underneath that part. I didn't even think about doing that.
Maybe it will start the windmill.
Do we want this one to start? So did we want them on or did we want them off? Guess it doesn't really matter, huh?
Almost there.
Hugo, wait. Would my knight conquer that tower for me?
What?
I want to see how you charge it. Claim it for me. Go.
Yes!
Stay in sight!
Yes!
Thanks. It's a bit hard for him.
I wanted to ask you, are you sure about all this? It seems like a heavy burden for him.
I know. And it is. That's why we're doing this.
Listen, we may not know each other well, but you're chasing ghosts. Ghosts that scare him.
We've gone through hell, Sophia. You can't imagine.
I can't. The question is, does he need more?
We have nothing else.
I believe you. Fine.
You're so slow.
Hey!
Alright, relax.
To old people.
You're not that old.
So is that tower ours yet?
No, the door is locked.
Locked from the other side.
Time to take a little look around?
Here.
So it looks like we're conquering it after all.
I didn't tell you, but Hugo is king. And I'm captain of his guard.
So you'll rule this thing.
But you can be my smuggler.
A royal contract.
I can't hit that through here,
Don't forget
yeah?
we still have a real fort to conquer.
Ah, right. The fort and its chapel.
Follow me.
Oh, look, a pot. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Oh, we can hit it from here.
Mind the drop.
All right.
Also, we might... Oops, wrong button. We might have enough to... Yes, upgrade the crossbow, which we do.
This should make things a bit easier.
So now... we can reload faster. I would like to carry more bolts. That would be fun.
I think that's it. Ready to go?
Yes, let's get going.
That's weird. What could this possibly lead to? It's just a tower, no? Why do we have to have this, like, load screen, cutscene type of thing?
There it is. Let's hope this fort isn't as crowded as their sanctuary.
It surely doesn't sound as appealing.
I don't think the Count and Countess dug into the Order's writings. They must have considered the place too sacred.
There is only one way to find out.
Yes. Let's move.
I just realized our hair's up. Wonder when they made that change. I was not paying attention close enough, I guess. Also, this is why there was the cutscene load screen. You're in an entirely different area now. I thought you didn't care about flowers anymore, Hugo. I thought you were a feather guy.
There's a storm coming.
How can you tell?
Trust me. He's sad. All this because of a dream.
When's the last time a dream meant everything to you?
The day I stopped being a child. Hey! That's a pretty flower.
You want it?
Of course.
There was a time when I was the one getting the flower.
Time passes, sweetheart. They grow up.
All right, let's get to this fort, quickly.
We could stay here. I like it here.
Just in the middle of this
Staying
little
here won't
valley.
help you, Hugo. We must move. Plus, there's a storm coming.
So, Hugo, you ever offered a flower to a lady your age?
No, I prefer feathers now.
Ah, moving on to something more exciting. Flowers, feathers.
Feathers are better
Why?
because they make you fly.
I get it.
Well, don't fly away right now, please.
Small problem here.
How are we going to cross?
Let's see down there.
That is a small problem.
Worm eaten.
Don't get so close.
That bridge looks about to collapse.
Let's see if we can finish it.
There's a rope and a grapple on this pole.
Maybe with my crossbow?
Interesting.
Yes!
Is it going to work?
Hopefully. Well, it worked.
A golden staircase up.
Will it
Can we,
hold?
Just don't jump on it.
can we permanently use that? Doesn't seem like it.
Come on, up.
Wow, look at that view.
Beautiful. You're missing the sea already.
Not yet, but it will come back.
But you're not leaving now, right?
No, not until I've repaid my debt to your sister.
What?
She didn't tell you. She saved my life.
Oh, well,
I'm glad she did.
Well, me too.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember doing that. What will we find when we go this way? A feather, perhaps?
This boat looks very, very old.
Yes. Who knows what story lies behind it?
What happens to people when their boat breaks like this?
Some survive. Some are taken by the sea and sleep forever, cradled by the waves.
Nice way to put it.
Then they become crab food.
Ew!
Thank you, Sophia. Anytime.
Just some pieces. That was worth it, but not what I wanted. I wanted some feathers.
Oh, look!
There's our fort.
It's big. It's
It was a long way away.
scary.
That building on the left. It looks like our chapel, no?
I think. Yes.
Perfect. Let's keep following the coastline.
Amicia, there's blood.
Oh no.
A body.
Oh shit!
He's chained up.
We have to go back.
No, we need to get to that chapel.
Amicia, we've got a dead man here.
We'll be careful.
We need to be.
Let's go.
That's fucked up. I did not expect that.
Up we go.
Yes.
I like how everyone's shocked and then all of a sudden they're just like, okay, we're moving on. And we're just listening to... I want to know how old Amicia is. Like, is she an adult? Holy... Who's Milo?
Shh, quiet. What the hell? He's right above us.
Damn bastard made me switch.
Who is it? Don't know. Stay low. There's
Can I kill him? Probably can't kill yet, huh?
I got that one. The others ran away. Shit. Keep watch in case they come back to try and free the rest. I'll take this one back. Understood.
Oh, they're slavers.
me go, pig!
Oh, I will. Soon. I want quiet. Kill any trespassers.
Damn it. Who are they?
I'd say slavers by the looks of it.
Slavers?
They capture people and sell them like animals.
Really?
Oh, we can't go down
Won't
yet.
stop us.
Oh, now we can, of course. Holy!
Are you hurt? I think...
Wow.
You made a mistake. Come in here. How dare you?
Oh yeah, right in the fire.
Bastard.
Extra crispy. Okay, I guess there's nothing else down here.
Amicia?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, but they're prepared to kill. Let's not waste time.
Damn.
I hope Milo's right. Can't lose any more men.
It's worth it. We've trusted him this far.
Do I... Okay, I'm not going to. I was gonna say, do I fight them? But we're gonna try not to, I guess. And see...
Kill any trespassers.
Oh, okay.
Any will come back.
Another one.
Oh, shit.
I found him. Move over you.
Well, I fucked up. I fucked up.
Go! Intruders here. They're running. Seize them.
Okay, we can't go this way.
I know, and I don't want to know, Sophia. All
Did
right.
they just burn their own people?
What's that?
I definitely fucked that part up, but okay. Oh, I forgot she can distract.
So, you're hiding over there.
No.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Well, no one's here. Don't worry, I'll still find you.
There, on my way.
I don't know.
What now?
Over here!
Well, shit.
No, we're here.
Die. Thank you.
Over here! Don't let him get away!
They're coming.
This guy's got a helmet. Oh shit!
Take this!
Okay, I fucked up. I thought I could get it done. I have to get up here without alerting anyone? That seems kinda difficult. If I'm going to be honest.
How many are there? Could be a lot.
Look, it's another chapel.
No, some kind of temple. Let's cross this thing. We must find a path to the fort.
Milo's plan's scaring the shit out of me. We're making him think.
Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button.
I know. But if it's the price of bringing down the Count, I'll pay it.
The Count doesn't know they want to hurt him.
He knows how these people work.
If we get rich,
More of them.
Milo will promote us.
Don't feel too sure about that. He likes to rule alone. If he gets more powerful, we won't get better.
You're not wrong. But crumbs of gold are still gold.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Slippery little bastards.
If I just take this guy out.
What? Never seen you do that.
I didn't want that to be on fire.
Having to do it. That's too. I know. And I don't want to know, Sophia. Alright. Do what you have to.
There's another rope here.
Well spotted. That's a way in.
Bad
Have
move.
some
I
noise.
got him. This way.
Hey, we gotta hurry.
What are you doing, Amicia? Let's go before more come.
Yes.
Oh, shit. He really won't. Okay. Well, that's fucked up. Please tell me it'll start me from when I knocked that shit off. But nope. Okay.
Waste of time.
What? Never seen you do that.
I don't like it, but I always end up having to do it.
That's too.
I know, and I don't want to know, Sophia.
All right. Do what you have to.
That's gotta be you.
He's coming this way.
Well, shit.
There's another rope here.
Well spotted. That's a win.
You're hiding over there.
Prepare for some noise.
Do I have to hide after this?
Let's go before more come.
Yes.
Be cautious with the drop.
That's gotta
I will
be
do my best.
Move over here!
They know we're here.
Okay, that's fucked up. I went to counter him and he just stabbed me. That's actually some bullshit.
So, did you find you now?
He's coming this way.
Take that.
Whoever did this, I'll kill him.
I think I murdered
Well spotted.
pretty much
That's a
everyone
win.
now.
Prepare for some noise.
Let's go before more come.
Yes.
Wake up!
Okay, that worked better than I anticipated.
Yes. Good work.
Alright, that is where we are going to end this episode.
For now.
I know.
That was
That door
annoying.
looks like it's been stuck for a long time.
Then we'll have to unstick it.
So, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day, and we will see you tomorrow for the next episode. Take it easy.